enti why pa na what me do Okatakyie Afrifa mensa akone nam no of achiro ho baabi mosi achiro ho baabi pa koye papa ya dura ama papa yi say as wagija say why who is doing him enti why pa na enti oye Okatakyie Afrifa nipa kora ye empenifo se woye bi agya yenka se woye bi atoaso enough because he said enyo Okatakyie Afrifa enyo. Right now, let me speak to you from a place of love. Something your wife should be sitting you down one of these days to let you know. And they say, Okatakyie, you have lost it. You have lost your credibility. You have lost your value. You have lost that voice of yours that carried spirit and message. You have lost it. You have lost it completely. And it's not a joke anymore. We saw it kakra, but as to how it managed to get this worse, we didn't see it coming. Yeah. Okatakyie, wait. No video ambe yema o missing yabotre. Tia break. Minim ba washe. And I mean the person waiting you won't show some people. I mean, I don't know. But the way you're so much in a haste to see this government fail, it's making you as some stupid, but as I mean to me because I am. You have lost it. What na say? Not dream near me home. Gone are the days. Just about last 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Na wakasa. Why na wafawasem? Etna se edai se te asem no ewie ema sebi nipa hu se wasem ka nenya nyansasem why? That was when your voice was heavy to the extent that not a carried value. Now a message out but will be a name would do to the level where we didn't even want to think about it twice to know whether you are speaking the truth or not. And when I say once it's coming from Okatakyie Afrifa Mensa, it was accepted. Anybody who carries value, Sana was them tie. What can a yo and your people accept it because you see it's coming from you. Yes, in your microphone, kwan na nani abrewa. Inti just big nyansa ni ba akofo trim. But there was a timer. Okatakyie says, "Yeah, ode fato to 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Na rene." And then we lose it drastically to the extent that we can't be a Ghana 4 times. What's the idea? Me wukano. As far make I see your wife should be the one sitting you down one of these nights. Mira. But many are to form a idea. Be saying, make a wubet dia. Now, or catch out some man. Wumwaya. Now, let me tell you what this issue with Sharaf. It was very okay to ask him where he got the fund from. It was very okay to ask Sharaf, we are citizen of Ghanaian. How did you raise fund? Ebiana or solicite for fund? Ebiana ni uncle be ebuano. Ebiana mpenifo de or try to tum penifo bianim who the interest. I would decide yes on one. What is say possible, Sadi? Do you know it's possible? You know it's possible for the guy to solicit for fund for that event. And it's a brilliant idea. And the same way, or try the two sikanibi and a penny anymore, they are going to be of help. Especially now that his father is a president. So it was very okay to ask for his source of fund for that event. It was very okay. But for you to come as low to the mind and mentality of a 2-year-old boy, to compare what Sharaf did to what Akufo-Addo's daughter Jankroma did, that is when I realized you have lost it completely. Look, like joke, you were losing it, but now you've lost it completely. You have lost it. What the Sharaf atutu Jankroma home? You have lost it. When you breathe so much, person we comparison be what the name be to name be home and man who say my administration no is failing. Yanka they can't say be no and no na until let's assume say the fund even came from the government's coffers. Shade akwane dey enti sen kapapa penny se wo where nya bibia ma wase so ebo ne krono want to me and praise yakola wherever the fund came from. Want to me and praise yakola no because the fund at the end of the day was not used for personal interest. It was used for national interest. It was used for the growth and the resurrection of Ghanaian boxing. Want to me and appreciate it akola ndo ye the ultimate kan ya say and Akufo-Addo Jankroma hey Can you go back and delete those words that you can you delete na Ghana for nya way? Yes, this week is very long for you. Ombe papa. Because hey, Ashimi say, Mama can't show nana. Once and some for a video they are like, Okatakyie Afrifa, nami bunupa. They say I didn't know. They are not speaking from a place of hatred. They are speaking the truth. Now more true. Some of us. Your bow within radio, son, your bow within baby, yet the speed and a bit you. You have lost that completely. It's not about politics, it's not about anyone's political interest, but it's about how you're constantly not making sense of it. Constantly not making sense. They said this we shouldn't do content, papa. Yeah. I got an individual battle, and I would think that I would be Kwan or personal beef. Nanu yana wone abaya beef. Now what's your you are losing credibility. You are losing value in the face of journalism. Asempa si say nya botena tena se nyi bibia ne ka sabi mpanifo bu baby yesi okwasiampo kana lutuma yebu ne nyansa fo. Menka sa wo yokwasea but wakasa dodore se wakasa ma wasemwa ye ha wonuma semwa ye ha na de be ya ne se wo te radio wo te studio ho na ye real na wa ye kokoti as na wo de tie akonwa no ase wa chia kakra bi se no real na real na real aha enye no na at the end of the day wo be wie na video ni be kwa bont na be hu se sa ukwasa sebon kwa na aka now let me tell you, you don't speak to those people in your studio. Those boys normally to studio, they are not the ones you speak to. You speak to Ghanaians. And it's free neko. Job can be a genuine. Now know that you are not speaking to what face you real. Now what's ya kakra wa kunkon wa kokoti why secure say si trouble so what did you want? And your mona wo kasa chira wo. So they are giving you the real, you're supporting. How many are they? Know that the message at the end of the day is going to the people and not to those people in front of you. So what started doing, sir? I think you start thinking about what to say. What did your coffee make meals? Better to re-bottle. A man re-EGG ambulance papers contract. A re-EGG painting. Jan kroma wonye painter. Jan kroma wonye visual art. Jan kroma yanam kroma ye who said jan kroma a painter on one more with a kurada. Yade papa tam contract entered over $20-something million. At the man, we ye tam sikani bikoko be a nonsense restaurant. Since you munam etiwa no one personal interest a wo dino. What ya kulaya dia we you compare jan kroma? You have lost it. That was so loose. That was so weak. If you compare Sharaf to Jankroma, that is how weak you have become. And you're so loose, my man. It's so cheap of you. Mickey Mills bag Ghana dia na akafa. Mickey Mills or bag Ghana dia no be. Tell me the impact that guy brought to Ghana. You have lost it and it hurts. You have lost it. Sometimes when say Yana said Yana why kokoti yana in your mind you're spewing sense and oh boys ni yo. The fact is we can't santi kwaje can't santi muda wono doesn't mean you're speaking sense. Mr. Nansan with topics na nyabo tetro. Tina say if possible of late discuss it with your wife before you take it to the studio. Because he said enye Ugu when you must keep embarrassing yourself. Ugu suit when you magana for when you to form sa. And yet, Mahama government way when it gets to the point where was here kasa in the babakasa. Uncle ya back on yes yanka. Yes yanka. Uncle, but it's too early. There way in a time. It's too early. Obia was there. Ni brania ho ya ne be ye bia se abesho mo bi de wakonof wakwae waduro na se wa yi unyansa na firi utim na se o de nkra ball ni bia ba be show utim ti ama you don't think straight of late. You don't think straight and it hurt. So obia na ni mo nyam na ni mo draw the voice mo yedru the kasa that to me dey to say wo lose ya bedu baby and no bo wakra na Ghana for afa camera tegu so say mo bro na ye bro here and there left and right center if Jimmy Fro for kwase afi wo why na no betumi aka so wo ye kwase why no betumi aka kwase a kire when so na social media no so I time to boase Mahama so failure ye beba beka but it's too early to take a break. That the way I will lose no me I feel for you. I feel for you. A bedroom baby, I was a car bang yourself, no, but can be a NTB because what's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also doing well.
Wonderful.
So tell us, what is the secret behind these massive boxing events that you've been doing in Ghana here?
Because I'm a huge lover of boxing, I watch it a lot. So I make sure I study what the UK, the US, and also what recently Saudi are doing as well. So if you look at the likes of Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Canelo, they're able to sell out capacities for like 90,000, and that's huge. We can do the same thing in Ghana. So I'm trying to bring that culture and entertainment feel to boxing to make the casual Ghanaian fans enjoy the sport. We had music performances from Kim Promise, Kojo Black, merged with good boxing, Yeah, and I think the crowd have enjoyed themselves today. Yeah.
So, talking about this, someone will ask, sports, we have a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
We have football, we have boxing, we have rugby, basketball. But why did you choose boxing, Sharaf?
Yeah. So, boxing, I'm doing boxing now. I'm also a FIFA licensed agent. Yeah, and I used to play football as well, so I have that experience from the football aspect. But I'm being very strategic with what I do, I don't want to jump into something too quick and it doesn't, reap rewards, basically. So, yeah. All right, so I love your energy, and this is the second time, but I'm itching to ask, are we gonna see the third time? Funny enough, how we had all the VIPs around the ringside. They were rather even asking me, when is the next one? When is the next one? There's pressure now. But I think we're looking at December. December, it's a good time where we have a lot of, diasporans coming to the country. And we'd like to give them a feel of, Ghanaian culture mixed with a blend of boxing, and entertainment.
Thank you very much, Sharaf Mahama. This is what you've been doing for Ghana, and Ghana is so proud to have you, uplifting boxing, because it got to a time boxing was going down. But with these promotions that you are doing, we thank you very much for uplifting the name of boxing. I don't know if you want to add something to it.
I just want to say thank you to Max TV as well. You guys are here till 4 a.m. in the morning, and we appreciate that. And people like you, get coverage out to the casual audience that we're, targeting. So we appreciate that. Thank you.
Stupid guy, in Ghana, who doesn't respect anyone in this country. Who is he? Brother Papa Bena, we wabo. If we were what it and try here, Kurano, if you are now with Timuka, I like now we are illegal connection. You think we don't know? Ultimate right, Ebedijo Mahama about him. Free son. Mobayama me boy for me say I don't want to play anything about that useless guy. Tata here now te honso na metie. If you are now with him no, now if you are now illegal connection na wo ye. Wo free te saw. Moja kwa we no nam kwa China. Wo dey some force e wo Ghana ha. Wo do obi atam wo Ghana ha. So much journalists like you. Wo dey home atote for wo Ghana ha. Wo dey captain smart atam e do obi atam. Every officer waja wabodi say, "Uyo free, bagger bigger like you. Father was on our best year. Bagger bigger like you. Mr. Father was on our best year. About flu, I was Ghana. Now, but we say Mosini Bana only need the agrono. Buana Bill. Move say the jam or Ghana. I'm a mama trad on Mahama so Ghana. So much journalists like you, if you're not about and I'm seeing both videos say of ya, and some better if you are okay, will be Johnny. Yeah, will be Johnny. And have all the videos. Who do a phone and only credibility be our Ghana. And I'm wa Baomia, a Sammy wa Alan, a Sammy wa Mia Kufado, a Sammy John Mahama. A comdo. Pabra Pabinabo. Baby, I was who did a yaw heno hono, say Bonfos and why Aguna. If you do a sentence, you Kumasu fear him or Kumase. So we are Santa Maya this year. Quatia baby will fear you Kumase. What about bless you fear Kumase? Quatia na kra kwa chebe bia wabo bresi fie o dwaba bia sori an opeso kase ti ajo Mahama Ogana ha nsibiem en mrana twa asi Matiasim esi nsibiem sa jandama juma na maya majere samo baba Ogana ha I will stop all of you. Yes ubati ye ofia ana ofia na ka ko he na ofia so betra ho aso ofia Uba yensa wana okoye. Uba ye wana okoye. Wana pamo se wana okoye. Say me wa medical hwan inti me meba 2 days, meba 3 days. I would general manager here. Me nam di days ni bi kan ho. Uba haso bia ni wanya problem. Busumi so ani etwa o ka pepepepepe. Na so ahomaso a wo so na fa wo ko ba bia. Ahomaso no emfa wo ko ba bia. Wo tempanifo ma wo tabasabasa wo eta wo te wo jaya wo tabasabasa su edi hene. Wo dwan ba wo di hene wo hefa. Na onama na wo send it threat. Say Mugabe ni mishia na meet me anywhere and make a wrong move. That day you be see wo dana na dwa. Bo wo se mosini ba na oni di agoro no. Baga biga. Nipa na wo. Misi wo ba fia ehu. Wo ba to ya no na masa ye na chale watane na ya na nam hawo. Me catch am what to play. Nya play fa. Wo ba to ya ha na me mitimi fie. Me ba to watantra he ba bia wote no ehwa na oda so te. Misi kokumase kwakire me mase mo kumase. Me ni pia no ma che me fie no ma wo so a che me fie wo kumase. Ne ehunu sa santememu ye nyina ye so amefo so ame ne tete yen. Ipo food bia wa mo bra bia wa sorry a. Now I mean when you opportunity be now I mean or cancer phone ever John Mahama. Make that wrong move in this country. Be an national security but pick it quick. Yes, it takes some of us. Abrawo, some of us to intervene for you. I'm saying it here today. It takes some of us to intervene for you. Tabeshe mawo, and no peer about transfer yana cancer phone. Some Mugabe sorry I know flash. Wo drive me flash over the car na me flash over you fake. Cancer phone for your mama who are Ghana hand and a bush of phone will be here. Minu besia, spiritually and physically, I'm ready for you. Now be who say yes, I can kuliga big and many obi adi media agro. Masama before videos I mepe Sadiq mo aye Obama mo videos and some papa mo ka eno na mepe tie nye we ofu we me di video ya dai. Bebre wo fia di okan wa platform we fidie we so bebre wo ha. Yeta mo bia go an cancer free fa jama mo mokufu ado no kwasa na mo pe no. Mokufu ado no na mo pe no. Ana pomu tire so no go gina kumase bob jandam anemo ne etana mo beta am futi ni pema na wuyi from abone kwase asa no odwan ba mo de on me pese me di share o mo pa no mo hu I want to meet them physically na me che o mo se bibi wo wiase wo je ba ko a wo kofie na akoda na ade echi wa na che se me nya tankolega biga. Yes me dey me ko physical and spiritual. Mini usi ye di si ani ani di si ani ewi ani ewi no obi akọ ne baby akwa ne yefun and yawo power way emre bi atwam na wo munya media space na no mu di John Mahama atam wa yakrofo jolo LCBM. That time is over. I'm now the commander of the airwaves in Ghana. Media space na mesemaje platform papa na meteso make a wrong move in this country you see where power lies. I'm sending the warning to you, say make a wrong move and you see where power lies. Some tontwani nyina bedu domini nyina no say to me bi wo baabi. Untontwa na akwatra so ana wodi sanfo no ye bedu domini nyina no say to me bi wo baabi. Paga biga.
Okatakyie Afrifa. Na say matietiti wa. Matietiti wa we your demonstration, the failed demonstration and all that I saw how it went. Be sure. Na anopa am sorry na ma chance on video bi. Waka say dollar na akofom massively no has got nothing to do with the NDC government. Na aban no enye wo munti na ama dollar ne kofom. Na maham Donald Trump and akoka the tariff war and as you see countries be brave and accept dollar ne bill and na ama dollar depreciate. Na baby a oka yenti am yesa video we ni tie. O say na aban a oba 3 months ago on na eba be kase on na ma dollar akofoma na and ye kasa credit no anke emfa ma akufuado. The Bank of Ghana mrabontin beka measures or de gu kwan mu dollar na akofom. She should come and explain to us what measures they put in place. You just want to prove to Ghanaians that dollar na akofom has got nothing to do with the government. Na Donald Trump na akoka the tariff war. Me tell o voice or video anyway na. And I'm a kai yes, and I'm a friend Madame Phoebe or what Mats, your friend Mary or Maryland. Na mabisa ne se nyansa sen wo ho no mana ka me pebia to no so de dem so nye bibia nka me de koche obi. Okatakyie Afrifa, at this point we know you're not fighting for Ghana. You are not fighting for Ghana, Bia. Go and sit down. At this point, you just can't accept the fact that one, Mahama is your president. You can't accept the fact that two, he is the supremo. You still haven't gotten over the loss of MPP and how they lost massively. This, you just can't, you want to mean stand it. Let's say, Bia na scan it, waje, Bia, I'm not saying say waje, what could you scan? Biso ano wa show mubo. So, oh, don't worry, I will take them to opposition 4 years time. I said them about power. Bia no wa kwashe Bobby. And I'm why you crack. But you are not making sense one bit, my man. You are my man. You are not making any sense. In this case, Tiatia break na kope baby tina kakra na chain. Na, what say? Mahama administration bad banya wono no so wate dollar so. Really? Na o demonstration na okwaya na o se Mahama administration na bad ben na o so wonya oden. Na o demonstration what was it for? It was to stop Galamsey. Na o se Mahama administration na bad na nsape no. Na mibisa o. Onu so na nsape no bad no na afi wo so wonya oden. Se eye government bad ben beti dollar so dia. Enye sa government ne bad ben ya wo be demonstration tia no so onkoye Galamsey. You're contradicting yourself. Your eagerness to see President John Mahama fail is making you bitter and it's making you a worse human being than ever. I used to love you. I used to like you. But believe me, you are now letting a lot of Ghanaians see you as a biased and a hypocrite journalist. You are not fighting for Ghana. Go and sit down. We know. I'm sure na meka na ebia no akoshe Bobby, ebia no akoji sikabi, shebo, but I'm why kakado when you're not making sense anymore. So relax. Take your break. If you are telling Ghanaians today, say a tariff war, and I'm a dollar but for nemo Mahama. Na Mahama bad abaya or no so ama dollar akofom. Na dollar akof man yan kayafa credits ni maku fadwe. Then yes, some Mahama na acquire demonstration tiano no. And a demonstration the diana wa jonya was Mahama about 8 years ni. And to quite demonstration at tiano. I don't get it. Okatakyie, come again and come and explain to us why you think Mahama's administration can't let the dollar go down, but they can at this point, as new and fresh as they are, stop Galamsey. Come and tell me. Come and explain to Ghanaians. You just can't stand. You want to see Mahama fail so bad, and it's making you look like a beast. A year ni mo nyamuna kata we ni mo na feel so. I'm why you're not looking like one bitter beast. One bitter beast. Take this truth from me. I'm speaking it this way because I want you to feel it. Okatakyie Afrifa, you are so bitter. You want to see Mahama fail, and it's not making you look like a beast. You are losing your loved ones. You are losing people that trusted in your journalism. I am one. You have lost it. I mean, come on. Come the hell on. If Mahama can't drop dollar, you want Mahama to go and fix Galamsey. Now, what's the song who said Taliban ni? I didn't am crumbing hanum, so when you won't call for me, and some more galam, more campaign, more demonstration, demonstration, you find a day. Now, dollar is dropping. People are hailing the government. You have the effrontery to come and tell Ghanaians that the dollar that is dropping has got nothing to do with Mahama because Obada Banya over $3. So now, one case Mahama Bada also made Galamsey. Do you see how you're not making sense? Did you sit down to analyze these things before? Okay, break. Now, but almost what no more pressure, sir. Bob and I say, as a pressure, I'm a pressure for we are. You're not making sense. Mahama bada ben na demonstration na kandola dia. And Mahama bada ben, and I will feel so obey to me. I stop it, Galamsey. Come and explain to Ghanaians. Because you're not making sense to me.